Far away, a ship once set sail across the ocean carrying many passengers. But suddenly, tragedy struck. The ship was destroyed in a violent storm, and all the passengers drowned in the sea. All except one. By the grace of God, one man survived. Somehow, clinging to a piece of debris, he managed to reach the shore of a deserted island. When he finally regained consciousness and opened his eyes, he found himself all alone, stranded in the middle of nowhere. As soon as he realized his situation, he folded his hands and prayed with all his heart. "Oh God, please help me. Please send someone to rescue me." Days passed, but no help came. Each night, he slept on the cold beach under the open sky. Every morning, he would pray again and wait. But no one came. Slowly, he began to lose hope. Accepting the harsh reality of the deserted island, he decided to survive on his own. He collected wood and dried grass and built a small hut for shelter. From the wreckage of the ship, he gathered whatever useful items he could find. He survived by eating coconuts and catching fish. Life became a daily struggle, but at least he had his little hut, a symbol of effort, survival, and hope. One day, after lighting a fire to cook food, he went out in search of more wood. But when he returned, his heart sank. His hut, the only shelter he had, was engulfed in flames. Everything he had collected, everything he had built with hope, was burning down to ashes. Tears welled up in his eyes. He raised his face to the sky in pain and cried out, "Oh God, I prayed to you for help, but you never listened. And now you've taken away even the only thing I had. Why are you so cruel?" Heartbroken and angry, he kept complaining to God until nightfall. Exhausted and defeated, he fell asleep on the sand. The next morning, a loud sound woke him up. He rubbed his eyes, and to his shock, he saw a ship anchored near the island. He couldn't believe it. Finally, someone had come. Overwhelmed with joy, he ran towards the ship. As he climbed aboard, he asked the captain, "How did you know I was here?" The captain replied, "We saw a fire signal coming from the island. That's how we knew someone was stranded here." The man stood speechless for a moment. "But I didn't send any fire signal." Asterisk, asterisk, he whispered. Then it hit him. The fire signal the captain was referring to was the burning of his hut. The same fire that had caused him so much pain was the very signal that saved his life. Tears returned to his eyes, but this time they were tears of gratitude. He now understood. God had a plan bigger than his pain, a plan to rescue him in the most unexpected way. Moral of the story: in our own lives, we make countless plans, but often things don't go the way we want. We pray, we hope, we try, but still face failure, loss, or pain. In those moments, we begin to question God. But what we don't realize is, His plan is always greater than ours. When things are not going our way, it might just be because something better is coming our way. So never lose hope. Keep doing your part, and keep your faith strong, because the fire that feels like destruction today might be the very signal that leads you to your rescue tomorrow.